Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Reed. In this series, we explore the brain, behavior, and mental health. In this lecture, we'll examine neurons, their structure, internal organization, and the cellular machinery that allows them to function. Neurons vary widely in size and shape. However, all neurons share several defining features. Every neuron has a cell body or soma, at least one dendrite, and one axon. The axon emerges from a specialized region called the axon hillock. Dendrites receive incoming signals. The axon transmits signals away from the cell body. Some axons are only millimeters long, others may approach a meter in length. Within the soma lies the nucleus. The nucleus contains a prominent nucleolus. This is where ribosomal RNA is transcribed. The nucleolus supports the cell's capacity for protein synthesis, which is essential for maintaining neuronal structure and function. Unlike many other cells, neurons rely heavily on continuous protein production. This becomes especially important in long axons. The cytoplasm of the neuronal soma contains large basophilic granules known as Nissl Bodies. These consist of rough endoplasmic reticulum and polyribosomes. They are the primary sites of protein biosynthesis. Importantly, Nissl Bodies extend into the dendrites. However, they are typically absent from the axon hillock. This anatomical detail is important. It helps identify the region where the axon begins. Neurons contain numerous mitochondria. These are the sites of oxidative phosphorylation. Neuronal activity is energy intensive. Maintaining membrane potentials, propagating action potentials, and releasing neurotransmitters require continuous ATP production. This high metabolic demand explains why neurons are especially vulnerable to oxygen deprivation. The Golgi apparatus, named after its discoverer, Camilla Golgi, is a stack of flattened membrane discs that process newly made proteins and lipids from the endoplasmic reticulum. During their journey through the Golgi, the proteins are modified and packaged and then directed to their final destination within the cell or the plasma membrane for secretion. The Golgi apparatus serves as a key station for post-translational modification of proteins synthesized in the endoplasmic reticulum. Here, these proteins undergo a series of intricate changes such as glycosylation, addition of sugar molecules, phosphorylation, addition of phosphate groups, proteoglycan synthesis, removal of specific sections, lipid transport. Neurons depend on intracellular transport systems to move materials from the soma down the axon. This transport system is critical because the axon may extend great distances from the cell body. Neurons also contain lysosomes. These organelles contain hydrolytic enzymes that break down cellular debris. Over time, neurons accumulate lipofuscin granules. These are membrane-bound yellow-brown inclusions containing non-metabolizable remnants of lysosomal digestion. Lipofuscin accumulation increases with age. It is often considered a marker of cellular aging. At the terminal ends of axons are synaptic boutons. Within these boutons are synaptic vesicles. These vesicles store neurotransmitters. When an action potential reaches the terminal, vesicles fuse with the membrane and release their contents into the synaptic cleft. This is the fundamental mechanism of neuronal communication. In certain neuronal populations, dark pigment granules known as neuromelanin are present. These are commonly found in the substantia nigra, the locus coeruleus, the dorsal motor nucleus of the vagus. The median Rafe nucleus neuromelanin accumulation has clinical relevance. Loss of pigmented neurons in the substantia nigra is characteristic of Parkinson's disease. Neurons are not simply electrical wires. They are highly specialized biological systems with complex internal machinery. Their structure reflects their function and their vulnerability. Understanding neuronal architecture provides the foundation for understanding every neurological and psychiatric disorder. If you're finding these lectures helpful, please like and subscribe to Read Matrix and share your thoughts or questions in the comments section.